What's up all my skaters? If you clicked on this video, it's time to learn how to frontside 180. It's one of my favorite tricks, and honestly, it's probably one of the easiest popping tricks to learn after you have your ollies down. Let's go. So just like the ollie, learning how to frontside 180 consistently, smoothly, and comfortably is gonna help open up this park to you. Gives you a ton of more options to do, a ton of more things and different ways to have fun. Frontside's more natural, it's easier because you're opening up your shoulders, you're facing the direction you're turning, which it's more comfortable. And honestly, there's less fear involved in it because you're not going blind if you go backside. So let's go ahead and start talking about how to frontside 180 and why it's one of my favorite tricks.
It's one of my favorite tricks because they're really easy to learn, and once you get comfortable with them, they're a ton of fun to float them down a small stair set or different obstacles.
All right, so let's talk about foot placement. Front foot, it's going to be similar to an ollie. I generally put it right behind the bolts, maybe just a little bit back. But an ollie's a little straighter. With my frontside 180, I angle it just a tad. Back foot, middle of tail. If anything, back of my foot is towards this portion, but the balls of my foot I keep in the center. And that's going to help me just to turn just a little bit. So when I push down, I can scoop it just a little. Some people like to put their front foot over the edge. I cannot do that at all. So for me, that's my sweet spot.
So again, front foot, turning it diagonally a little bit, back foot, ball of the foot in the middle, angled again, pushing down, I'm rolling my ankle and turning behind me and scooping with the back foot. Now this trick is easier to do moving, but let's take a look at stationary to start. So again, breaking this down, look at my feet, front foot angled forward, back foot angled backwards. As I go to pop, I'm turning my shoulders to initiate the rotation, turning my foot, rolling it, shifting the back foot around. Now looking at a moving option, again, shoulders pre-rotating, front foot already turning in, back foot. This is the point where I'd shift my back foot, literally push it in front of me. Now one thing I also want to note, look at my back foot, how it's lower than my front foot. This is honestly something I didn't even realize I was doing until editing these videos and watching my playback in slow motion. But if I can make a conscious effort to lift my back foot up as high as my front foot, my 180s will get drastically higher. So be aware of that when you're doing yours. So taking a look at a faster example, you can see the pre-wind up with the arms and the shoulders. My foot's turning inward and behind me, pushing out my back foot. Right here, I'm about 75% of my rotation, and it's not until this point that my feet are level. So working on getting that back leg up will really help increase my pop. So be sure to pay attention on yours and don't build this bad habit from the start.
So guys, take your time, get it smooth, enjoy it, have fun.